and gentlemen, this is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trevin Adams. We are coming to you live from the WWN WrestlePlex in Tampa Bay, Florida, and this is WWN Proving Ground. We've got a huge night tonight. It will be crescendoing to find out who is the #1 contender for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. You'll have Mike Orlando facing the one and only Sideshow right here in our main event. But how about this? I think a lot of you who do watch on Proving Ground regularly, I think you were aware that we did a poll, a what would be your Christmas wish poll, and we've actually chosen a winner, and that post-Christmas wish goes to, well, Andrea Price. Andrea Price, you got your wish, but I'm a little surprised by this wish because tonight's co-host is August Artois. But you know what? How are you feeling about being here, August?
First off, who the hell's Andrea Price? Nobody cares about Andrea Price. I am August Artois. You know that. They know that. But I'm not here to talk about Proving Ground tonight. I'm here to let you guys know that I'm tired. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I have been a professional in this sport for a long 3.5 months. And I've paid my dues. I consider myself a damn veteran, and you better respect me with that. And with that being said, shut your mouths. Joe. Keep it closed. Shut up! Shut up! Have some respect. I'm a veteran. So, what do you want?
So, the music didn't start playing by accident. The homie Billy had a message on the timekeeper's table, and that is, you are talking too damn much.
They love to hear my voice, buddy. Hey, she loves to hear my voice.
And that was the message from Billy. My personal message was that August Artois has done got a little bit too big for his britches.
At least you realize who's running the show these days, buddy. And you know what? I don't think you know how much I weigh. 190 pounds, which makes me a contender for that title. Am I right or am I wrong? Si or no?
¿Sabes qué, papi? And the word you were trying to say earlier is culero.
Say that again.
Pendejo, culero, chismoso.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what that means.
Another personal message of mine is that you have become the big fish in the small pond. And like I said, maybe a little bit too big for your old ass britches. So, 190 pounds, papi. We can do this anytime, anywhere. Cuando sea. Como dices?
Cool.
Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is not going on. Bottom line, Bobby Flaco, you're about to defend that ACW Cruiserweight Championship against a former ACW Cruiserweight Champion in Jayson, Falcone. You got a big match in a moment. And August Artois, you know what? You want a champion. Because WWN officials, they listen. And what I've been told is, next week on WWN Proving Ground, you will face the ACW Heavyweight Champion, Stephen Frick. Of course in a non-title match. But if you win that match, You will, of course, grow your way up in that division, well-deserved, but of course not title. But hey, you know what? Let's waste no more time. Let's get to the action. Now, hopefully we're going to finish getting the ring cleared here, ladies and gentlemen. But welcome once again to WWN Proving Ground. I know you are. You're my host for the night. I know.
Make sure you talk close to the microphone, please. For the ACW Cruiserweight Championship. Already in the ring from Noonan, Georgia, weighing in at 170 pounds. He is the ACW Cruiserweight Champion, the wild card, Bobby Flaco!
I don't like this guy. I do not like this guy.
Bob's here.
I don't care. I don't care that he's here.
And his opponent.
Here we go.
From Brooklyn, New York, weighing at 185 pounds, he is Mr. Opportunity, Jayson!
I don't like him.
I don't know if our camera's totally caught that, but
I don't like him.
August Artois trying to extend a hand of, what's the right word?
I tried to give the guy a little bit of respect. I wanted him to come out here and take out Flaco's loudmouth, but no respect for either of them now.
Yeah, indeed. You threw me off a bit there, but in a good way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to WWN Proving Ground. Gonna get it out this time. This is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trevin Adams. I am joined by August Artois.
You're welcome.
A gift, a post-gift Christmas gift has been granted. Thank you.
What's Andrea Price, by the way?
That is the winner of the contest who got to choose the co-host tonight.
Smart woman.
And that was her wish, was August Artois.
Smart woman.
Well, hey, you know what? You can't deny it. You are a talented young man, but right now there's two talented athletes in the ACW Cruiserweight division. The top of the division in Bobby Flaco and a former ACW Cruiserweight champion. There is a reason Falcone is called Mr. Opportunity, August. He can absolutely come out of here with the gold tonight.
From what I hear, Falcone's actually a 10-year rookie, not making much progress in my eyes. If you haven't heard, I've done this for 3.5 months and flown right by the guy. But the fact is I'm real and raw, so I will give credit when credit's due. Bobby Flaco doesn't have the championship around his waist for no reason, so I'll give him that. That's the only thing I'll give him.
Well, that's it. And again, Falcone, at any moment, could win this match when it comes to his, well, truly, again, wait, just like this, roll up, except it was Bobby Flaco. I was going to say a reason, once again, he's called Mr. Opportunity, but you already mentioned it, the 10 years plus of experience, which, by the way, you just don't magically get, that Jayson Falcone has. Will that play in here?
Oh, it takes a lot of failure to get that far in life.
2 nights. Oh, well, hold on a minute. Excuse me, 2 weeks ago, Bobby Flaco defended that ACW Cruiserweight Championship as Jayson Falcone taking control of things here, defeating Alonso Garcia. Oh, great escape.
Ring IQ.
By the champ.
You can never have a weak spot.
It was the debut of WWN Presents League Wars Season 1, Episode 1. It featured WWA 4 out of Atlanta, exactly where Bob has been trained by the world-famous AR Fox. It was an awesome night. If you guys haven't checked that out, that is available as part of your subscription on Club WWN. But right now, Bob's got to be thinking Falcone, and you better be careful.
I will sign off on that A4 show really quick. I was there live, and that was one hell of a show. Ooh, down goes Bobby.
That's it, shoulder tackle there from Falcone. Flaco, though, you're seeing the speed on display here, August. Swings wildly to Flaco, missing twice.
Oh, wow, what a coward. What a coward.
Is he a coward, or is he really a smart strategist when it comes to getting out of a situation that wasn't going the way he wanted?
Plays too many damn games. Too many games.
Well, I would dare say that's the thing. And look at this. Now taking control is Bob. That's the thing with Bob is he seems fun-loving, and he truly is, but he's serious when you least expect it. And beautiful arm drag there.
Wrestling 101. No arm drag.
Return fire from Falcone, and
I'll give him that. That was a beautiful drop kick. Not as good as mine.
Into the pin. No. Emphatic kick out there from Flaco. But as you pointed out,
Again, both of these athletes, both able to literally execute both the basics up to the most advanced maneuvers in the sport, August.
That's what a lot of guys are missing these days. They need to stick to basics. I mean, the high flying's cool, but I mean, you can't beat a man down by jumping in the sky. You need to beat him down physically, keep him down.
Now it's called high risk for a reason, whereas right now, Falcone able to control the pace of the matchup as Bob's trying to fight him off, though.
I like Falcone's Jerry Girl. Ooh, wow, is he going for two? He is going for two.
Indeed, Falcone holding on after hitting one suplex and another. Is he going to go for three?
Shades of Guerrero here.
And Bob had the counter.
What does he say, AO?
Yes, he does.
Wow. That's just one, right? Incredible, this kid is. He's like a cartoon character.
Oh, yeah.
Says the guy wearing glasses indoors.
man.
Great suplex from Bobby Flaco.
Disrespect my glasses. This costs more than your suit.
Probably, actually. As Falcone now caught by Bob.
Dirty. It was dirty.
It wasn't dirty. That was a smart move by Bob, who's following up right now for the pin. 2 count only here, but the challenger...
That was a 1. Trevin, that was a 1 count.
It's okay, 1.9 count only, but the challenger in some trouble here as the champion taking control.
What's his bib for?
I don't know if I'd call that a bib. Knee there from Flaco, knocking the oxygen there out of the lungs of Jayson Falcone the hard way, August.
I mean, sometimes you got to get it done the hard way.
Got a lot of time.
Not everything's beautiful in professional wrestling.
It's a very
like that.
I was going to say it's a physical sport. You just saw right there from the forearm. And X Factor out of the corner. Is that going to be it?
Wow.
And it nearly was.
That was a 2 count. We know, ref. You're going to tell us.
One of our senior officials,
We can count.
Kai Douglas,
I don't like him.
calls it down the middle.
I don't like him either. Wow.
Pretty sure I've seen him in about 90% of your matches there, August.
Yeah. The ones I lose, it's probably his fault.
Okay, Falcone right now trying to fight off Bob, but this is definitely a situation where Bob's come in here full of PNV. He's got the youth on his side right now, and 2 boots to the face of Falcone. Is this it?
Look, it's Puss in Boots. Get it?
Oh, I get it.
You get it.
And you can see right now Falcone trying to recover here, and Bob, of course, in his mind, looking at it from the perspective of what do I do next, and obviously had an answer here. Center of the ring, cut off the oxygen once again.
I'm glad they got, if you look in the background, I'm glad all these idiots have masks on. And I think even if there wasn't a COVID restriction, there should be masks on these disgusting people.
Falcone fighting for dear life here in the center of the ring. But hey, credit to Falcone now starting
Fighting back.
to get Bob to break the hold, but that's a great way to counter. Ooh, what an elbow!
Big elbow.
Noses get broke that way.
So do egos.
You've been gone for too long.
I hear the larger the ego, the worse it gets bursted there, sir.
Fine now, brother.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Chops from Flaco, but you know what? Those might have woke up Jayson Falcone here. Former ACW Cruiserweight champion. The big chop to the corner. Bob, though, getting out of the way. Return fire again. Ouch.
Does he have a warehouse glove on? Just digging through the trash?
All the way out. Let's go, Bob. Hey,
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
I felt that from here.
Another chop again here from the champion.
See, games, stay focused.
Well, you know what? Might have been thinking the X
And
Factor.
that's the reason right there.
Indeed, might have been thinking that X Factor again, but instead, Falcone with the answer. The powerbomb coming out of the corner here. And for the first time in a bit, Jayson Falcone's getting a little bit of a reprieve here, getting a moment to recover himself. And the question, August, is what shape is Bobby Flaco in now?
After that, I mean, he's not in good shape. As you see, I heard he drinks nothing but chocolate milk. So, can't be. There you go. Goes to show. And again.
Falcone, clotheslines now taking control.
Big spine buster.
Into the pin.
2 count.
A hair away from a new ACW Cruiserweight champion.
Wow. Are they both wearing jeans? How professional. That's good gear, guys. Great gear.
I mean, you looked really nice tonight, too, in your jeans, and I don't even know what that faded shirt is.
This came from probably one of these guys' girlfriend's house. So,
Hey, getting inside of the ring right here, you're having 2 athletes, really top cruiserweights in all of American Combat Wrestling as well as the World Wrestling Network.
I wouldn't call them athletes. I'd call them regular guys.
And you're seeing
just two regular guys wearing jeans.
well, you're seeing some aggression come out of Falcone right now. It's probably a bit of a mix of both the frustration, but also it's what you talked about earlier, Bob, getting a little too fun-loving at times. I would be annoyed if I was in there against somebody and he thought he had time to say AO as Bob's trying to put on the brakes and stop Falcone, but
He worries about these idiots in the crowd way too much. He focuses his whole gimmick, his whole personality, his whole character around these people.
all right, roll up.
That's it.
No. Not enough there. Small package unsuccessful.
There we go. There we go.
Nearly a new champ. No.
Another 2 count. Wow.
The victory roll, is this going to be it? No. Big boot there from Flaco, catches Falcone. Falcone could be out here in the center of the ring. Bob's thinking pedigree, maybe no.
Big backdrop. Oh, he broke his spine.
Great counter there from Falcone.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Fisherman suplex with the bridge, is this it? No.
I think that was 3. I think that was 3. I think that was 3.
I think you're wrong, but gosh, was that close.
Agree to disagree, brother.
Kai Douglas checking on both of these competitors, making sure they're both in shape to go, and they are. And not only that, Falcone to his feet first. Are we about to see a new ACW Cruiserweight champion?
I hope not. Actually, I could care less.
Oh,
And there he goes, taking too much time.
And Bob now holding on for dear life, but you can see Falcone able to continue the beating here on Flaco. And man, have things changed the complexion of this matchup now? It is looking like Falcone's.
Good thing he's got that glove on. He needs to get a grip of this match.
Clever.
Thank you, I know. High risk maneuver. And that's the risk.
Chops there from Bobby Flaco, catching Jayson Falcone in the corner. And like you said, Falcone, and of course after the damage that had been done, took a while to get up there as well. And
this is dangerous.
yeah, I absolutely agree.
The Lion King. Uncle Scar, Mufasa,
I get it.
you revisit your childhood.
And,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, big bump.
and there's your Mufasa falling onto the ground right now. And the question is, will Scar come off the top? And things I never thought I'd call and hopefully never call again.
Let's go. Inside the ring, let's go.
Oh, are we going to see that big frog splash perhaps?
Oh.
New champ, no! Ace Crusher out of nowhere from Bobby Flaco. Rolling him into the pin. He got him!
Here's your winner and still ACW Cruiserweight Champion, Bobby Flaco!
What a match to kick things off here at WWN Proving Ground. Bobby Flaco successfully defending the ACW Cruiserweight Championship. But man, former ACW Cruiserweight Champion Jayson Falcone pushed him to the limit, August.
I hope they're both hurt. I hope they're both hurt.
Yeah, indeed, Bobby Flaco. Hell of a way to kick things off here once again, but great showing from Jayson Falcone. You got to think any given night could have been his night. Tonight it wasn't, but man, Falcone, experience, still has that edge. You got to think he's going to be coming back after Flaco sooner than later.
Who's next? Who's next on the card?
Well, before we keep things moving here, don't forget once again, Club WWN, WWNLive.com. You can see WWN and ACW present New Year's Classic 2021, January the 2nd. We'll be kicking off 2021 in style with American Combat Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
If you don't like me,
from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds,
I like this
he is
guy.
the youngest NWA National Champion in history. He is Jake Logan!
Yeah, baby. Now this right here is an athlete. This right here is a monster. Youngest NWA champion. Look at him.
Hey, hard to argue
Look at him.
when it comes to Jake
Trevi, stop talking. Look at him. Look at him. Just take it all in. You know who that is? That's Jake Logan. An athlete, a monster of a man. Look at him. Look at him. Watch this. He's gonna tell you exactly who he is.
Am I allowed to compliment him yet, or are you going to yell at me again for talking?
Now you can tell him.
Jake Jake Logan. It's been a bit since we've seen him in the Proving Ground, coming off of numerous victories in the state of Texas, his alma mater, but now back here in the Proving Ground. Got a big match here tonight.
And his opponent. From the island of Puerto Rico, weighing at 175 pounds, he is unbreakable. He is the Prince of Souls,
Alex Todd here, making his way to the ring, has a heck of a challenge here tonight against Jake Logan. But I'll tell you right now, August, Alex Todd, the improvement I have seen from this young man, especially in the last few months here in WWN Proving Ground, but this is one of those athletes I've watched and has become a veteran, because usually veteran comes with time served, and I have watched him here in the state of Florida work his butt off from literally training and setting up for the ring to now at the point where after things like WWN recruitment camps and other opportunities, pushing himself to that next level, and a win tonight against Jake Logan would be huge.
I beat him, so I really, nothing you just said matters at all. Jake Logan's about to crush this kid.
Speaking of opportunities, it's about a week-ish ago when we had WWN present League Wars Season 1, Episode 1, but before that event, AR Fox himself actually held a seminar. Jake Logan attended, had the opportunity not only to learn from under the tutelage of Fox, but we actually had some exhibition matchups that day. And not only did Jake Logan win his match, but he impressed the heck out of AR Fox, and that's not a guy you easily impress.
No, it's not. AR Fox is a legend in his own. A lot of respect given to that guy.
And again, I do not exaggerate. This is not hyperbole. AR Fox said, damn, you're good. I got nothing to give you.
That's why, I was at the seminar, but I laid it back. There's nothing you can teach me.
It's also a true story. He did not wrestle in an exhibition match. Oh, man. Jake Logan. The intensity there. But hey, credit to Alex Todd. You notice Alex Todd not backing down, going right up, trying to use his speed to his advantage. And that's definitely the situation here, August. You got the strength of Jake Logan, and obviously the best asset for Todd in this matchup is going to be to keep using speed like you're seeing here.
Honestly, the best way to chop a tree down is to keep smacking it and take it down from the bottom. So, as much as I don't like him, Alex is doing the right thing here.
And you see Jake Logan here. You're going to say that he's cheating as well, taking a moment to change the pace of the matchup? No, of course not.
Smart idea to get out of dodge when you can.
Hey, credit to Alex Todd, though. He followed Jake Logan right out there to the VIP section, taking the battle to the big man. Got to watch the 10 count here, but the question, August, will this come back to bite either athlete now being out on the floor?
That's the thing, is that ground's unforgiving. That's,
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, the power of Jake. Wow, look at this.
Oh, I don't like this. Into the post.
Broken back.
Back first, and Logan's not putting him down here. Dumping now.
The strength.
Alex Todd onto the ring, and you just said it. Strength on display, right hand after right hand.
He might be out cold.
Jake Logan!
Yes, he is. He is Jake Logan.
It's a tough match if you're a junior official. Dominic Coco having to try to reel in a Jake Logan who now just absolute lack of respect here in the offense.
Where's Dominic Coco think he is? Las Vegas? Button that shirt up. Be a professional. How sloppy. I won't even let him ref my matches. Only the best.
How about this? Boot in the face. Just literally the face of Alex Todd is being ripped up here, August.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta step on some people to get to where you want in life, and he's doing that. Prime example of it right there.
Can't argue. In fact, speaking of stepping on people, I've heard you recently on some podcast yourself. You seem to be stepping all over those hosts. Just like that boot there of Jake Logan just stepping all over Alex Todd.
Call it like it is, buddy. Real and raw. Just right now, I'll tell you right now, Jake Logan is in charge, asking Alex Todd to show him something.
Hey, and credit to Alex Todd. You saw the way he covered up quickly. Official checking on him. Todd's still in this thing.
Like you said, though, Alex has been around the block. He's been with multiple promotions. He's been all over Florida, so I'm not calling him a dumb kid.
No, and he's definitely bridged out of the southeast. Oh man, what a running boot there. But you already said it, Jake Logan. Not only with that former NWA, wait, pinfall. Being one of the youngest to hold one of the championships of NWA. But look at these right hands right there. But I was going to say, literally bringing the Reign of Terror back to Texas for a little bit.
What you're seeing is the reason why he was the youngest champion. The power, and you've seen, oh, here we go.
Pinfall.
Smart. Stay on it, Jake. Big clothesline.
Yeah, that lariat right there, knocking the head off. Pinfall.
I'm glad he's my friend. I would not want to take one of those.
Jake Logan is not a man.
Tell him, Jake. Tell him, Jake. Tell him, Jake.
I mean, right now I'm intimidated here, and I'm far enough away and hiding behind a monitor.
I'll protect you, Trevi. Yeah, here we go with that walking over people again.
But let me ask you now, is taking his eye off Todd here, is goading him on a mistake? Should he be going for the kill right now?
No, it's like living down here in Florida, you ever had a lizard run by you and you step on it? That lizard's dead.
No, I don't step on the lizards when they run by.
No, I don't like seeing things happen.
The forearms here.
The power, the strength, Jake Logan.
What do we got here? Running forearm, catching Alex Todd.
Wow.
And Todd is prone in the ropes here.
Another one. Hope he does another one.
And Alex Todd coming out of the ropes finally. Those Europeans, helicopter style.
Jake Logan needs to get it back together.
Heel kick.
Wow, right to the jaw.
That's it. Could have knocked out the big man. And looks like Alex Todd's thinking go to the top. What can I hit him with?
Hopefully this doesn't backfire.
Sure didn't.
Wow.
Coming off the top. Pinfall. No.
And a kick out of that strength. It takes a lot more than that to keep Jake Logan down. These disrespectful fans out here. God, I can't stand them.
WWN faithful. These are amazing human beings here. The WWN WrestlePlex wouldn't be the same without the WWN faithful. And Alex Todd might not be the same after that.
Landed right on his arm too. That's gotta be painful.
Yeah, that's no drop right there. Taking down Alex Todd.
I know what's coming next. Watch this. Watch this.
Springboard actually connects.
Beautiful. 1, 2.
That springboard moonsault was so impressive, but not enough.
You said this is a rookie official, right?
Junior is the term we use, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna call him a rookie. Inexperienced. That's a 3 count.
But now you're seeing right now, Jake Logan, as impressive as that springboard moonsault was. He's giving Alex Todd time to get to his feet. What is he thinking? How about that right there? Boot to the head. Is this gonna be it?
Foot on the rope, foot on the rope, foot on the rope, foot on the rope, foot on the rope.
Absolutely. You're familiar with people missing feet and on and or under ropes, huh?
Yeah, I know you're familiar with me getting screwed by Jake Sterling, which I don't see.
Hey, you know what? Gotta give it to the ring awareness of Jake Logan, but Alex Todd nearly had it. Maybe he is gonna have it. No, forcing Jake Logan to have to kick out, but he does kick out. Like you said, only 2 here.
Strong 2.
Alex Todd's got to stay on him. He's got to keep the offense going. Oh, look at the aggression here.
I think he was pulling his hair.
I think he's been pushed too far, has Alex Todd, and credit to him now. Taking it to, for all intents and purposes, a bully in Jake Logan.
He's pulling his hair. Get off his hair.
Right hand now from Logan back to Todd, but Todd, fire in those eyes.
Another one. Uh-oh.
Catches the third one, and he's got him up this time.
That's not a small man.
Absolutely not. Totally outweighed is Todd, but Logan not only able to escape. What do we got here? Into the pitfall.
Bring that back.
Here's your winner,
Beautiful.
Jake Logan!
Now welcome back to the Proving Ground. Jake Logan, big win here tonight, man. This is a big man. This is a tough man. Apparently your friend.
He's the man. Me and him are 2 great athletes, 2 great men. The people love us. People love us.
I know you're interested in the heavyweight division. This is a guy you got to think at some point will be challenging for gold in not just ACW, but throughout all the WWN family here. Jake Logan.
Well, I got to pay my respect.
You can see it on the camera there, guys. August Artois. Cheering on Jake Logan. And hey, you know what? It's hard to argue with him. But what I can say, though, was a great showing from Alex Todd here tonight. Brought it to the bigger man, pushed him to the point of near defeat. I got to give it again to Alex Todd, looking great here tonight, but it was not his night. It was Jake Logan's night in the Proving Ground.
See you later, Alex.
You all right, Jake? Hey, Alex, what happened out there tonight?
What happened? Jake Logan got the best of me tonight. So good. You know, I've been here like week after week, and yeah, I don't have the best record here at ACW and WWN, but I keep showing that I have the most important thing, which is heart. Man, I really wanted that win before this new year started. Man. Might as well not dwell on it too much.
Hey man, what y'all, man?
Jay,
What y'all?
Man, I lost tonight, Jay.
Hey man, don't keep your head up, man. Hey man, Santa Claus is here, man. It's gonna be Christmas time. Come on, man. You got this.
You're right, little Jay. All right, little Jay. Thank you, bro.
Welcome, man.
All right.
Jake, how are you feeling after that match?
You know, for 10 years, I've traveled all across the United States. I've fought and beaten some of the biggest names this industry has ever seen. Matt Hardy, Scott Steiner, Paul London, Chris Masters, Matt Sydal, the list goes on, you name it. I didn't come to ACW to make a name for myself. Instead, I came here to find the best competition because I'm here to fight anybody and everybody. The last time I was here at ACW, I was finally pinned by Jake Sterling. Congratulations, Jake. I applaud you on that. But I told you, right after that match, when your guard was down and I hit you with that cutter, I told you that the very next time I see you, I will end you. So Jake, I'm issuing in a challenge. If you're man enough, come face me. At the New Year's Classic, Jake. Face me and find out exactly why I'm Jake Logan! And Jake, if what I've said pisses you off, if I've hurt your feelings, if you don't like me, fight me!
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If you ever intended to wrestle on national television, you had better be in Florida.
Here, referee for World Wrestling Network. This is the World Wrestling Network Training Center where we have a state-of-the-art facility where you can learn everything from your entrance to your in-ring.
Oh man, make it look as believable as possible because that's our job.
1, 2, 4.
I can honestly say that I don't think there's another school in the country that can prepare you not only for matches locally, but to be camera ready, to be production ready, to truly be ready for the big leagues.
He's gonna keep his hands up. One step back, keep your hands up.
You want to be the best? You're not gonna be, because I am. You want to be trained by the best? You will if you come down to the WWN TC.
If you ever had a dream of becoming a professional wrestler, stepping into this squared circle, WWNTC is the place for you. 14-month tuition covering every aspect of the professional wrestling industry. In the ring, out of the ring, personal training, nutrition, from wrist locks to wrist watches. Doesn't make a difference what you want to learn. Francisco Chiazzo, Tony Storm, WWN program is the place for you. See you soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Petersburg, Florida, weighing in at 168 pounds, he is the society changer, Samuel C.
Samuel C making his way to the ring here, and this is a big one tonight, August our Glob. Samuel C, Tyler Baker, the issue between these two has been going on for months here.
I love it. I love it. These guys hate each other. These guys, this is what professional wrestling, I think, is all about. You find a guy, you find a guy that you really don't like, and you beat the hell out of him. And these two have beaten the hell out of each other, and I can't wait to see what they do tonight.
Well, that's it. Recently going to a no contest at Yuletide meeting. Things just broke down, got out of control.
That happens in professional wrestling, Trevor. You know that better than anybody. You've been around for a while doing this all over. You know that better than anybody.
Recently seeing Samuel C.
And his opponent,
Tyler Baker, involved in a six-man. Or was Tyler Baker's team victorious?
That was a great match.
from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Animal, Tyler Baker!
Who is that? You know who that is? Trev, who is that?
I have no clue.
Who is that?
Tyler Baker out here, not only with a crowbar in hand, but with a... That's a hell of a match. Halloween was a few months ago, but so be it.
I want to know who this is. Is it the guy from Blue's Clues with the striped shirt?
Keep him in the corner. Keep him in his corner. He's gonna cheat. Check it. Check him, Lee. I got this.
Who? I need to know who this is. I don't feel comfortable sitting this close to him, her, it.
The last thing that Samuel C needed going into this match was another distraction. That seems to be the story of Tyler Baker, distracting Sam. I'm going to say that he was ducking Sam for a while.
Wow, this match has started hot.
Hey,
senior official.
Yeah, Lee Canfield credit now, backing out Samuel C.
These two do not like each other at all.
You know, it all started here a few months ago on the Proving Ground. It was actually Samuel C victorious, defeating Tyler Baker, but then Tyler attacking Sam, costing him a match, going after him with a crowbar. And of course, Samuel trying to get involved in what is... Oh, come on. Why is the official even leaving this guy out here?
I don't know who he is.
Are you kidding me? Tyler Scott, he literally has a weapon.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what this is. No way.
What?
No way. Did he pull...
What are you doing?
Did he pull it off?
What?
Oh my God.
Come on!
He pulled it off.
Here's your winner by disqualification,
Tyler
Baker!
That's the old slap and tickle there, Trevi. Shit. The respect towards Guerrero tonight. I saw it. I saw it.
Just when we thought we were gonna finally see Tyler Baker and Samuel C. Get the face off again. And
I want to know who that is, though. I really want to know who that is.
Shenanigans.
Wow, I can't believe Sam C hit him with it.
Are you kidding me?
I saw it. I'm sitting right here. Travis, how are you, buddy? Sam C's a cheater. Sam C's a cheater. Wow.
You've got to be kidding me.
The society cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater.
Something's got to be done.
You're a cheater.
It's ridiculous.
I saw it.
This is ridiculous.
I saw it. You're a cheater.
You know something, Tyler Baker? I used to respect you as a man and as a wrestler. But what you've been doing week after week and month after month by attacking the society changer with this crowbar. You know, this is going to end on January 2nd at New Year Classic 2021. And I'm trying to think a better way to put it where it's just me versus you in the middle of the ring. Let's see. Let's make this an old classic Texas bull rope match.
Are you taking a phone call?
Yeah, I'm ready to go all the way. 1 second.
What is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will be taking a brief intermission. Contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is to name a new #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Introducing first,
pardon me, Robbie K, why are you here in the booth? Where did all the first
by Allie Recks from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 290 pounds. He is not your brother, Mike Orlando.
When I'm being told we have footage of you and August Artois emerging from some kind of office. What happened there?
Don't worry about it. Those are business deals that you shouldn't be worried about. Or interested. You understand me?
I mean, you're pretty excited to get out of here with August Artois said money was calling. And I wonder if that was you.
Curiosity killed the cat, Trevor. Imagine what's going to happen to you. You understand me? Mind your business.
Time to focus on our main event here tonight, Proving Ground. 1 day removed from Christmas. One of these two men may get their Christmas wish.
And his opponent, from the psychedelic underground, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the 8th Deadly Sin Sideshow.
I cannot encourage you more to go check out the replay, the video on demand of Yuletide beatings as part of your Club WWN Subscription. Robbie K, the main event to crown a new ACW heavyweight champion, was phenomenal. It was hard hitting, it was exciting. I'm gonna tell you right now, Jake Sterling looked great in that matchup. Hey, guess what? Well, of course, Stephen Rick looked great in that matchup, becoming the ACW heavyweight champion. But these two men, Sideshow, Mike Orlando, continuing to be heated, continuing to honestly argue that either one would have won that match if it wasn't for the other. Of course, Sideshow was the one who was thin. Mike Orlando was taken out for a table. So much had happened, and as they argued a few weeks ago here on the Proving Ground, well, they were given the answer. The answer was, you guys get the fight to find out who is the #1 contender.
Like you said, that match at Yuletide beating was phenomenal, which is streaming on WWNLive.com.
Absolutely.
Go check it out.
And hold on, Sideshow was caught quickly by Mike Orlando here. Of course, Sideshow is no stranger to training in things like mixed martial arts, and so far they're able to mount back. And of course, this is just a fight, and man, these guys are fighting. Oh, going for the, did you just see that? The kidney punches, and this is getting incredibly violent here, Robbie K.
As expected, I mean, look at both these gentlemen. Both these gentlemen are animals. And I'm glad we're having this match tonight, Trevor. That match could have went anybody's direction.
Head first with Mike Orlando, and so in the excitement of kicking things off here, I'd interrupted you. We, of course, first mentioned as Orlando tried to fight off Sideshow, the point that the match was phenomenal, but it sounded like you had a second point of. Did you lose your train of thought, sir?
Possibly. I was just saying that anyone could have won that match that night, so I'm glad we're having this match tonight. Someone does need to be a #1 contender. It could have been any of those gentlemen.
Yeah, and it was great to see that it was Stephen Frick, a man who had a long, hard road to become the ACW heavyweight champion, shocking everybody with his return to the Proving Ground as Sideshow breaks that 10 count. Smart man. What the heck would we do if they both got counted out? No #1 contender?
I'd be interested in that.
We'll find out.
I guess we will. Hopefully someone gets thrown in the ring.
And Sideshow here, thrown into the steps. It's a bad landing there. Those steps are solid as solid can be. I've seen you hurt your feet just climbing up those steps. Oh no, Sideshow dumped right in front of the VIP section.
At least I get into the ring, Trevin.
Stay in the ring. Let's go. Come on.
That's right.
I opened the show.
You and Lil J, I don't even know who hired. I'm just in general. I don't know how Lil J gets in the ring. It's crazy. I can't believe you guys hired him here. It's unbelievable.
The forearm, you're giving it away, ladies and gentlemen, next week. My co-host will be Lil J. Oh, look at Mike Orlando. Raking at the face of Sideshow into this intensity.
This is the one matchup, though, for Mike Orlando, where that intensity is not going to get into the head of his opponent.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue, to be honest here. Sideshow, a tough dude, and we've seen him battle. We've seen him be the ACW Combat Champion. Of course, seen him be the ACW. Wait, they just get counted out? Did they just get counted out? Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? They're counted out. Who's #1 contender?
You can't end like this, Trevor.
I agree. We need a #1 contender. Restart it, sounds good to me. Official says that we're going to restart it. You know, we conjectured what might happen if these guys got counted out, and truthfully, I didn't think that was a possibility. Match just restarted here. You see Mike Orlando now and Sideshow being a little more cautious as things get started here for a second time.
We'll give them what they want.
Test the strength. Did you see Mike Orlando?
You ain't so big and bad, Orlando.
The smile on Mike Orlando's face right now. Look at him.
It's like asking him who can lift more.
This never works out for you, Warren.
Well, what are they lifting? Because if it's weights, it's Mike Orlando. If it's alcohol, it's Sideshow.
Oh, smart move by Sideshow. He didn't waste any time there, breaking things up, getting the arm, has the wrist control here, does Sideshow. And hey, 8th Deadly Sid, man, He's got his own playbook, Robbie.
He's been around the block. He knows what he's doing.
Now, battle hardened is the Pasco County legend in Sideshow. And he's proud of that, by the way.
Good for him. I don't even know what Pasco County is.
It's the lovely neighborhood we're in right now, sir.
Oh, what a dump.
Wrist control this time by Mike Orlando. Sideshow now trying to break it free. And in fact, not only is he doing it, he's wrenching the arm. A great move by Sideshow. But maybe not enough to slow down Orlando for long. In fact, you're seeing it right now. Breaking the hold there is Orlando. What headbutt?
You're not going to slow down Orlando with an arm wrench like that. You got to get him by the knees. You got to get him by the legs.
Well, you just heard Sideshow. And there's this forearm from Sideshow I was about to say. He said, we thought we were wrestling. Dude, if there's going to be a fight, Sideshow, fight with the best of them. I'll tell you right now, Sideshow looks the best he's ever looked, upwards of 20 years in the sport. Very phenomenal, revealing interview just a few weeks ago by Mike Johnson at PW Insider. You can check that out, PW Insider at pwinsiderelite.com. Got to learn a lot about Sideshow's history and, oh, come on, Orlando.
What's wrong with that? He's using the ring to his advantage.
Now, that's absolutely right, and that is what makes the combat sport of professional wrestling a little different, as over and over again.
Just dribbling his head like a basketball.
And you hear the official admonishing Mike Orlando saying, get him out of the corner, and we were just saying, this is what makes wrestling different than many of the other combat sports in Orlando now. Using almost every second of the 5 count. Better watch out, he might get himself disqualified.
I don't think that, come on. He's not that foolish, Trevor. He knows what he's doing in there. He knows his count, he's listening, he's paying attention.
He is a monster, a hot-headed monster, and sometimes, in the moment, you forget what you're doing as Sideshow tries to fight his way out. Oh, what a right hand here.
Hey, let him off the rope.
You know, if Mike Orlando told me to shut my mouth, I'd be running away. And that is why I'm not an official, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all it's going to take for you to run away?
Wouldn't you run away from Mike Orlando?
I would have Mike tell you to shut your mouth right now. I'll do this by myself.
If you ever look like Mike Orlando, you'll be successful, as Sideshow is thrown into the corner there. But look at the face, the fire of Sideshow coming back to life. Looking for an axe handle, but instead, belly to belly overhead suplex. How? How is Sideshow getting up? How is Orlando that strong? No, no! Another belly-to-belly overhead suplex from Mike Orlando.
Look at Sideshow, look at him. Look at him.
I don't get it. He's back on his feet.
And he's beating himself up.
It's a monster trying to get for the axe handle, and instead here, able to catch the elbow and heel kick as Sideshow slowing down Mike Orlando. Can he get the big man down? That's one way to do it. Take out a knee, does Sideshow.
Sorry before, Trevin.
What Sideshow lining up for here? Ooh, what a kick there. Shoulder as well as back on Mike Orlando. It's a big target. See, that's one way to force the man not to be able to protect himself. But Orlando's still trying to fight, asking for more, but finally knocked down. Pinfall. No. You heard, Mike Orlando just got to the ropes.
It took all of that just to get Orlando down. How much does it take to pin this guy?
That's the thing, Mike Orlando, and you saw it at Yuletide beatings. He truly looked like a monster. There were moments where it took 3 men to stop him in that fatal 4-way. If he were to win here tonight, become #1 contender, that would be perhaps the hardest challenge Stephen Frick has ever had from a size perspective. Gotta think our champion's watching right now. Ooh, spinning back fist from Sideshow. Pinfall! No, Sideshow just kicks out. And Mike Orlando into the crossface. And you notice Mike Orlando has positioned himself between the ropes and Sideshow, who's saying not ready to quit yet with sign language.
I wonder what is going through Frick's head right now. I mean, to have your first title defense against either of these guys is just insane.
Yeah, and you guys will get to see the ACW Heavyweight Champion in non-title action next week against August Artois. But right now, you may be seeing the crowning of a new #1 contender in Mike Orlando. As Sideshow is trying with all his might to get to the ropes, but just still too far, but he does. And Mike Orlando refusing to break the hold, almost using the whole 5 count again. And I'm going to tell you, Robbie K, the weight of Mike Orlando was on the back of Sideshow the entire time as Orlando's back on Sideshow again, choking him out.
I mentioned that it takes a lot to, get Mike Orlando down, but it takes as much to get Sideshow. I mean, this guy's nuts. He's crazy. He's a tough guy.
And again, Orlando is choking Sideshow. The officials multiple times now had to tell him, back off. You got a 5 count. You just saw it right now. I don't blame senior official Kai Douglas.
I don't think the choking affects Sideshow very much.
Yeah, Orlando better watch jaw-jacking with the official like this. You don't want to get disqualified. Oh no! Did Orlando just push Kai in front of Sideshow? Kick to the back of the head. Gamagiri style by Mike Orlando taking down Sideshow, and we don't have an official. Kai Douglas just creamed inadvertently by Sideshow, but I really got to ask.
Can we get another official? Can we get some security out here? What's going on? What is up with this Wild West show?
Did Mike Orlando do that on purpose is what we need to ask.
I think it was all clean, but someone's got to help out with Kai Douglas here.
Yeah, and this match continuing in the center of the ring, but you said it, we got no official, and Kai Douglas isn't moving. Another official's in the ring. Dominic Coco trying to break these two guys up, and both men just pushed Coco to the corner here.
He's only the
They're still battling Sideshow. Mike Orlando, this is getting out of control here. We got another official down here. Senior official Lee Canfield checking on things.
What's going to happen if nobody can officiate this match?
These guys are still battling. Officials have been taken down, and what's going on here? Canfield's trying to get things under control here. I don't even know what Mike Orlando's doing looking under the ring.
Before things get a little too chaotic, something's got to get under control.
Once again, this is for the #1 contendership for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. We'll find out on January the 2nd at WWN and ACW present New Year's Classic. Who is going to face Stephen Frick, and why are there pieces of the table in the ring?
Those aren't the same pieces from Yuletide Beating, are they?
Official is ringing the bell. What's going on?
So what's going to happen? We need a #1 contender.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told by WWN officials that for the safety of our officials here, the #1 contender is both Sideshow and Mike Orlando, making it a triple threat for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. January the 2nd, WWN and ACW present New Year's Classic. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here. Get away. Get away.
You heard it, WWN officials putting the edict out, and thankfully Mike Orlando, cooler heads prevailing after he heard that he'd still get a shot, I guess, decided to leave.
The gold is most important.
What a chaotic way to wrap things up here this week on WWN Proving Ground, but credit to WWN officials making an immediate declaration. January 2nd, Sideshow.
He's got the title match.
Indeed, January the 2nd, triple threat for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. Sideshow against Mike Orlando, against the ACW Heavyweight Champion Stephen Frick. But man, what a night it's been tonight on Proving Ground. For Robbie K, I'm Trevin Adams. We hope you'll join us again soon.
Hey kids, it's Sideshow here. Tonight, we saw what happened when Mike Orlando got in the ring with the 8th Deadly Sin. Oh, it was a fight. And even 3 referees couldn't even contain us tonight because we still did not have a definitive #1 contender. But guess what? There's going to be 3 men in that match on New Year's Classic, January 2nd. What a way to kick in the new year. Everybody knows how bad 2020 was. What with the pandemic and hard times and unemployment, no one can get it straight. But 2021 is going to be the year of Sideshow as I go to become the 5-time ACW Heavyweight Champion. And you know what? I'm not even mad Mike Orlando's in the match because I want even another piece of you. And this time, I'm going to break your stinking face. And Stephen Frick, as much as I love you, as much as I supported you over the years, once that bell rings, you're not my friend. You're my bitter enemy. And there's nothing that is going to keep me away from becoming the 5-time ACW Heavyweight Champion because I am about that life.
Week in and week out, Mike Orlando continues to prove what 10 years of experience gets you in this business. I'm not asking anymore, and I'm taking everything. On January 2nd, it doesn't matter if it's a one-on-one match. It doesn't matter if it's a triple threat match. That championship should have been mine. And it isn't. And it isn't mine at no fault of my own. So yet again, I come out there and I destroy, I dominate, I make other people look like small versions of wrestlers. You know why? Because they are. I'm the best big man in wrestling, and I am the next ACW champion. And I'm not your friend. I'm not your pal. And I'm definitely not your brother.